English short stories, the final play. The roar of the crowd was deafening, but for Leo, it felt like a distant hum compared to the thumping of his own heart. He looked up at the scoreboard and felt a cold knot of anxiety in his stomach. There were only 2 minutes left in the game, and they were trailing by 3 points. This was the championship match they had been dreaming of all season, and now their hopes were hanging by a thread. Every player on the court was drenched in sweat and gasping for air, but there was no time for exhaustion. The clock was ticking, and they needed a miracle to turn the tide. Coach Miller called a final timeout, his face red with intensity as he gathered the team in a tight circle. He didn't waste time on a long speech. Instead, he drew a quick, aggressive play on his clipboard, pointing out exactly where everyone needed to be. "This is it," he barked over the noise of the stadium. "We have worked too hard all year to let it end like this because of a few mistakes. I need focus, I need speed, and most importantly, I need you to trust each other." Leo nodded, feeling a sudden surge of adrenaline that replaced his nerves with a sharp, focused determination. When the whistle blew to resume play, the intensity on the court reached a fever pitch. Leo's team moved like a single machine, passing the ball with precision and blocking their opponents' desperate attempts to steal it. With 30 seconds remaining, Leo found himself at the three-point line, the ball heavy in his hands. He could see the opposing defenders closing in on him, their eyes wide with the desire to stop him at any cost. He took a deep breath, tuned out the screaming fans, and remembered all the hours he had spent practicing this exact shot in the empty school gym. As the ball left his fingertips, time seemed to slow down for everyone in the building. It soared through the air in a perfect arc, spinning silhouetted against the bright arena lights before snapping cleanly through the net just as the buzzer sounded. The stadium erupted into chaos as his teammates tackled him to the floor in a joyous pile of limbs and cheers. They had beaten the clock and secured the championship title by a single point, proving that even when the situation looks dire, the game isn't over until the final second ticks away.